Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I'm playing again with 30 Days of Sketches, Chrissy's Beautiful Life, Series 21. Here's today's sketch. It's by Amanda Bass, and I am playing with the 49 Market Artful Moments collection again. So I have this background paper, which came from, I think, the paper pad. And I am actually adhering my photos to one of the packaging. I think yep, I show it to you there. Not sure which one it was, but it's basically a white with a grid on it. And here you can see my concept that in the sketch there is what appears to be mixed media around the outside of the photo. And so I'm actually going to do rub-ons, lots of different rub-ons. I had a couple of these remnants from past projects, and so I thought I would get some of those used up, and then I'm pulling out some older 49 to market. So, like that pink one is, I think that might be from Spice. I think it was a fall one that had the pink in it. And let's see, the purple is probably Viking, maybe? It's an older one as well it came in like the full 12 by 12 size rub-ons, and then I've got some from Artful Moments, and then I have some from the collection that came out last fall, Curiosities. And so really I'm just kind of I drew a small pencil line around the outside of my picture mat, and so I knew the general area where I wanted my rub-ons to go without wasting too much of it underneath. Here I did pull out this smaller bit of mixed media type rub-ons from Rouge. And there you can see my finished rub-ons there. Is my photo collage that instead of one big photo, I have 6 2x3 sized photos. And these are pictures of Cody from February of 2025 at daycare, and he was doing some art projects. So I thought this was a cute way to use some of the paint type related laser cuts and things like that. And so the title is going to be Create Artful Moments, I think is what I went with. I pulled out both moments and memories, and I wasn't sure which one I was going to go with. And let's see. And I think all three of those are from the chipboard. And so I do have to get a little bit of foam adhesive to get them all on the same level. So finally sticking my photo down here, I did put a rub-on that edge, which in the sketch, Amanda has, looks like some cluster areas, possibly like some word strips, things like that. So I did intentionally make the photo mat just a little bit bigger, but I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to put there. Getting that circle laser cut down, I thought that was a good place to use that and kind of anchor my title here. Got the paintbrush. I really wish that I would have planned better and put the purple rub-on over on this side although it may not have shown as well if I'd done that, but on this one I've got the purple paint on the paintbrush, and it's on top of the pinkish purplish colored rub-on. So at least if it's a different color, you can tell that there is paint on the tip of that paintbrush. So here is where I'm layering up my title here, and I do have to pull out some of the foam, get that on the back so this can layer over the top of each other. So create artful moments, and let's see, I do have a couple other clusters that I'm going to come in and work on as well. And so here I'm starting this one, then I went through and pulled out the ticket, this tab and the orange. I kind of did the tone on tone with the orange rub-on and the orange paper torn border strip there. And adding that up there, and then I do put a chipboard star here on the corner as well. So that is also kind of tone on tone, that there's that blue rub-on there, the blue ticket, and the blue print on that star. And then here in the middle, I do put this little tab here. I think it says "This was fun." And I think I just had a little tag, and then I do dig into a few more of the laser cuts, and I think I find a blue star there. So add another little bit of foam just to add some interest there in the middle. And oh, then I did decide that I hadn't left a place to really note what month this was documenting. So I did find this double tab at the bottom. So I just kind of made another little cluster down there at the bottom. And it just says daycare February 2025. And actually, I think this was the last month that he was in daycare. So I am out of daycare slash school pictures, and then it just kind of runs into just everyday things here at home, or some of the visits when they were not living with us for a while. So I'm kind of glad to be caught up with the daycare, that I was running out of different ways to document them, but I think I found some fun ways to do that along the way. So here are the close-up shots. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. I will have a link to Amanda's social media accounts and to the playlist, as well as the Facebook group, if you want to try and play along. So thank you for stopping by, and we will see you next time. Bye.